Describe a person who took care of you when you were young.
Speaking of a person who took care of me when I was young, I want to talk about my grandmother.
Alright, so here we have an introduction that's very similar to the one we saw in the first video. I don't know why instead of this they don't just say, alright, I'm going to describe to you someone who took care of me when I was young, and that person is my grandmother. That would be a much better introduction.
My grandmother overspoiled me when I was little, surely in a right way. She left me too many beautiful memories of my childhood. She took care of me when I was little. She played with me, cooked me my favorite food, told me fairy tales, sang songs to me when I couldn't sleep at night, and surely gave me the big fat goodnight kiss on my forehead.
Okay, just a couple of things with regard to the vocabulary. There's a sentence here about spoiling. It says, my grandmother overspoiled me when I was little, surely in a right way. Now, when we talk about children and spoil, then spoil always has a negative meaning. Now, if you're talking about other people, like for example yourself, and then you use spoil, it could be that it has a positive meaning. Like for example, I've worked hard all year long, so I'm going to spoil myself with a little holiday. Then it doesn't have a negative meaning. But when we talk about children and spoiling them, it's always negative. So saying surely in a right way, nah, that doesn't make any sense. And then, she left me too many beautiful memories of my childhood. English is different from Chinese. Too does not have the same meaning as very, or many. So she left me many beautiful memories, but not too many. If it's too many, then it's also a bad thing. And then here they use the word surely, and surely gave me the big fat goodnight kiss. Now if we use surely, it means we are certain or pretty sure about things that are going to happen, or we're pretty sure and making guesses about things that happened in the past. So is he pretty sure, is he guessing that his grandmother gave him this kiss? I'm not sure. If you can remember something, then you wouldn't be using the word surely, because then you are sure. Sure and surely don't have the same meaning. If something definitely happened, then just say, and she gave me the big fat goodnight kiss. Speaking of the, why is there a the? Is it only one time that this happened? So big fat goodnight kiss on my forehead, not they're using the wrong article there.
Everything seems just like yesterday. Everything is just so sweet. On my 10th birthday, my grandmother bought me a set of building blocks that I had wanted for ages.
It's not all bad. Here's a little bit of good language, the past perfect tense. On my 10th birthday, my grandmother bought me a set of building blocks that I had wanted for ages. So if there are two things that happened in the past and the one happened before the other one, the thing that happens earlier, or I should say the thing that happened earlier, takes the past perfect tense. So had plus the participle. And I don't know, a lot of people when they do the part 2 turn have trouble just using the simple past tense correctly. So if you can use the past perfect tense correctly when talking about past events, that's going to be pretty impressive.
And the more special thing was that it even got a card attached. It said on the card, I love you more than anything in the world. You are forever the apple of my eye. And I am telling you, when I saw the gift, the card, and the words on the card, I was really moved at that moment. Until today, I still keep this set of building blocks. It always reminds me of my grandmother, the one who took care of me when I was young.
Okay, just 2 points about some language here. Here they say, and the more special thing was that it even got a card attached. How about instead of this, we say, and the thing that was even more special was that it got a card attached. And then something that's a little bit problematic, until today. Until is used when there is a change in circumstances, when something happens. So the phrase until refers to a specific point in time. So for example, in this sentence that we just saw, until today, I still keep this set of building blocks. It's kind of weird because there's no change that happened. So instead of saying until today, how about we just say, I still have this set of building blocks to this day. So to this day means today. But don't use until for phrases where there's no change that happens. Think about a sentence such as, I waited until he arrived. So when he arrived, the situation changed. I didn't have to wait anymore. So the until tells us that there's a change in circumstances. But here, there's no change. They still have the blocks.